And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 3. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and let's get started, y'all! Alright, so the boy who broke in, or girl in first class. We're gonna go with the boy who broke in. Because why not? And he goes by the name of Jet. So let's find out more. 1 week before the fateful encounter. I ate Del Taco and regretted it significantly, for I ripped out a turd that was a tsunami upon the world, made of dookie. Just kidding. Jet Enduro, a drifter who makes a living as a treasure hunter. That's not all. He is an outlaw willing to face danger, and won't hesitate to stoop low in order to earn his daily bread. Living for the moment, what is it that he truly seeks? Could the answer be found within these ruins? Or perhaps at Leo's Mexican restaurant? I'm just kidding. So, doomed to obscurity. So, when you name a dungeon, saying doomed to obscurity is kind of an interesting name to give a location, I guess. So we need to find our way up, which is easier said than done. So in a sense, the exterior of this dungeon is itself a puzzle. So this way. You call this a barricade? A kid could break through this. Boomerang. Press triangle. Yeah. So his special tool is boomerang. Ooh-yah! So that didn't work out at all. Nice fanny pack there, brah. The hell? He had a key? Shenanigans. Absolute shenanigans. Alright, so speaking of shenanigans, we are back in control. Because we need to make our way through here. Better. So, get him. So, Jet has a machine gun, so I'm pretty sure when it comes to who's the fastest draw in the West, it's always going to be Jet. Dude's got a machine gun in a Wild West game. He can't be beat. We get a heal berry. Like a matching Pancho Villa with like a submachine gun. I just don't see it ending well for anybody. And the encounter rate is high. Get some. And get some. And we get a heal berry for our trouble. Sweet. Jet doesn't seem to have a lot of HP, though. So we need to be somewhat weary. Now you'll see that we can't progress forward unless we do something. And like many Wild Arms games, you've probably already figured out what the trick to the puzzle is coming up here. Whoa, hard touch, as opposed to bad touch. But yeah, just a little info about Jet. He's going to be one of our fastest characters for the most part. There's some nuance that goes into saying that, but for the most part, he's going to be one of the faster characters. You can see I'm trying. There. Nope, I had it. Am I too high? No, I wasn't high enough. And no, that's not it. What am I missing here? Let's cancel that out this time. I don't know why I was trying from over there. See, Wild Arm, I'm already trying to... In my head, I'm sitting here trying to take this as if the puzzle to be harder than it actually is. That's going to happen. There might be a puzzle that's really easy, and for some reason, I'm overthinking it. Because the puzzles in this game get a lot harder as we progress here. 600 Gela, which is the game's currency. Also, if you were wondering, too, you notice all the stuff in our inventory from the other quests are still in our inventory. So there's a reason that I'm doing them in the order that I'm kind of doing them in. Oops. Even... what's with the spears, huh? Yeah, I gotta run across those, but I didn't. Just there, I just took the hit. But it'll make more sense later. But the idea is that, in my opinion, that I like... The hardest one is only hard because of the things surrounding. But if you're very familiar with JRPGs, it's not that bad. Who the... just ignore him. I've got bigger fish to fry. I couldn't find him back there. The only place left is the ruin. The lock to the entrance was already picked by the time we got here. Looks like Pike got here one step ahead of us. Sounds like the person who picked the lock is causing quite a scene. It's got nothing to do with me, though. Better move on before this nonsense gets out of hand. Young man, might you be a drifter? Give me a break. One of our youngsters has wandered into these ruins. Would it be too much to ask for you to go find him? This place is full of traps and monsters, and none of us can go any further. I'm looking for the crystal flower. That's all. I'm not interested in any manhunt. The crystal flower, but that thing's... We'll offer a reward. I'm not sure if the amount will be worthwhile, but... How much? 200. That amount isn't even worth my time to negotiate. Sorry, but find yourself another Samaritan. But... Damn. Damn. Alright, let's go this way. Well, if he knows to run, he'll pretty much be okay. Puzzle! These nets should be strong enough to support me. Alright. You can see there's a chest way over there. Unfortunately, though, we'll have to negotiate our way back here. So we get a mini carrot, which is a very, very, very useful and underrated item in many Wild Arms games. And you can pretty much be assured those holes in the ground are going to be filled with pointy objects. So we got the treasure in this room, so all we got to do now is climb over to here. And we can also do this, which some would find to be a bit of a faster way to do it. Not that we need these right now, so it's a weird place for those to be, but it is what it is. What's his 2 next level right now? I don't think he's close to leveling. Actually, yeah, he is. So we do want to get him up to level 4. And we're probably going to want to do a little more than that as well. Jump down. Jump up. Get a delicious heal berry. Ah, darn it, no! That was a lot of unnecessary damage. A lot indeed. I keep taking damage because I'm not running. Because we've taken damage, we're going to need to use a heal berry too, unfortunately. A Gimmel coin and 2 revive through. So we need to fight a few battles here because we're hurting for XP right now. And we're actually at the back of the level, surprisingly. So for the back of the dungeon. So it is one of those strange things where we want to make sure that we are prepared for what's coming up. And since Jet's actually pretty good at combat most of the time, it would seem like it's not a bad idea. Because the game expected us to actually have gotten into more fights, but because of our weird luck here, for some reason we haven't taken that much damage. We can also look at his extension while we're here. Accelerator. Now, Accelerator guarantees that Jet always goes first. Okay? The blown away status also means that you hit an enemy so hard that you literally blew him away. Usually it applies, I think, my memory could be wrong, but I think blown away status guarantees you a drop. But don't quote me on that. I believe I might be mistaken on that. It grants you something, but I don't remember quite what it was. But usually if you can make it happen, you usually want it to happen. And much like Gallows, he has no means to use magic. Or much like Clive, he can't use magic. So, at least not yet. Who knows? Maybe that'll change. One more fight and we'll be ready to pretty much go. Maybe a few more just to get him ready to level again. I want to get him... Again, much like Gallows, you want to make sure characters get good levels. So gaining 2 levels in the prologue, I don't think we did that with Clyde, but gaining 2 levels in the prologue is a good idea. Clyde's the only character I'm not worried about his levels this early in the game. It'll be much more imperative later to keep track of his leveling. Finish this dude off. So we need to get him down to about... All the bosses in the prologue give this, I think, the same XP. So level 45 XP should be enough. We might be able to get away with 46. I think the last boss gave 48 XP. So we could risk it to that, but... And if he's only off by a little bit, I won't mind too much. Nice. Yeah, we'll go in with that. Should be enough. You scared me. I thought you were a monster. Nah, I ain't here to hurt you either. I have other plans, although I'm not sure my source is reliable. Wait, are you a drifter? Were you hired to find me and take me back? Then you're here a little too early, you know. So you're the one everybody's making a fuss about. Don't worry, I have no intention at all to take you back against your will. I'm just here for the treasure. Excuse me. Hey, hello? I thought I already told you, I'm just here for the treasure. Is the crystal flower... Is it the crystal flower you're looking for? Why? You know something? Yeah, that thing's pretty famous. Everyone from these parts knows about it. So where is it? Tell me everything you know, or I'll murder your face. Well, I have no idea where it is now, but... Where it is now? What do you mean by that? Well, like I said, the legend of the crystal flower is really famous. I think it was just the other day that a drifter girl came here and took it. Damn, someone beat me to it. Or maybe I just Or maybe I was just duped by my informant. That's too bad. I hear there's nothing worthwhile left in these ruins. And everyone says this ruin is unstable, so if there isn't anything here for you, it's best that you leave now. Then let me ask you, what are you doing here, if you know how dangerous this place is? I'm just looking for treasure, just like you. But this is a treasure only I know about. It's interesting how he's kind of waiting. Yo, I think something's coming. Yeah, I think I got something too. This isn't the time. Either you help me out or run away. Now, which is it? Sorry, neither. I've come here for my treasure and I'm not leaving without it. I won't be able to survive in a faraway place if I don't take this with me. It's a sentimental treasure that reminds me of this land where I grew up. You can get as sentimental as you want, but that's none of my concern. I don't think this sucker cares for it much either. And we're under attack. Jet's butt cheeks clenched tightly. So here we go. The Tetzel Worm. Ow, he hit me. And we'll hit him back. I'm on fire. Nice. So let's go ahead. Oh, we still have one. We still have one left. Let's use accelerator. And boom goes the dynamite. And we get a dragon fossil and 48 XP. Yeah, same XP is going all around for boss fights, it looks like. So jet levels. Woo! Thanks to you, I was able to find my treasure. But it looks like you have ended up empty-handed. Not there'll be any more monsters of that size, but we better get out of here fast. You might not have found what you're looking for, but the longer we stay here, the higher the chances of us getting murdered. Huh? Damn it. All this trouble, and yet I'm getting nothing out of it. Hey, are you alright? That last battle must have shaken things up a bit. By the way, about that treasure you dug up. Oh, here. It probably doesn't even compare to what you usually charge. The crap? It's all junk! This ain't something you'd risk your life over. You don't have to get so mad. I said it wasn't worth much. These are all toys from my childhood. They're my fond memories of growing up here. We used to play in this ruin before it got infested by monsters. As a child, I thought every moment would last forever. But as time went by, I grew up, and now I'm an adult. I only have a week left before I go away to a faraway land to work. That means I only have 1 week left of my childhood. To tell you the truth, I'm scared to death. Would I be able to adapt to an unknown place? Moreover, would I be able to stay true to who I am? I'm scared I won't be myself anymore. That's why I want to take this with me. That's why I want to take with me the memories of who I am now, so I won't forget. That's something I'll never understand. I don't have any memories I want to hold on to. That's why I'm a drifter. I'm free as a bird to fly wherever I want. I have no worries. Maybe except for my income. I can't pay you or offer you any treasure, but I can help you get out of here. You know these ruins well, huh? Open says him. I told you I used to play here. It's a bit dangerous, but we can make it out here through this floor. Door, hurry, we don't have much time. Blurb, 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 blurb. Let's move. Alright, so Up we go. You can see it's more of a jungle gym puzzle than anything else. No, don't jump. Almost jumped off that like an idiot. Like a fool. We're not out of the woods yet. Baturu! Get him. Pump that thing full of lead. Alright, Climb up there, asshole. There we go. Nice. So you can see that we didn't hit the target. It just, the boomerang fell on top of it after it hit the wall. So that's a thing you got to keep in mind. By the way. Good. Sounds like it settled down. It wouldn't do me any good if I died here, even if I did find my memories. Just like this ruin, don't memories eventually crumble and fade away? Why is he so passionate about it? But we have no time to waste. Come on, let's hurry. My ticket will be useless if I miss the train. You're taking a train? I didn't know there was a station around here. There isn't. The closest station from here would probably take me about 5 days on foot, and it'll take me another day by train to reach my destination. Even though I have a week left before I start work, today's the one day I have to pack everything. That's why I don't have time. Why don't you leave later? Speaking of trains, there's supposedly one transporting a great treasure. Because of that, there's a strict screening of all passengers for every single train. I was really lucky to get a ticket under these circumstances, all thanks to the villagers. Well, I gotta get out of here first. We gotta get out of here first. Yeah, that's right. Yes, we do gotta get out of here first. So why are we jib-jabbing? Open sesame. Whew, alright. I don't know what I would have done if the device was broken. Looks like we'll make it out okay. The store leads to the main hall. We're almost there. Good. By the way, can you tell me more about the train in detail? The one transporting the treasure. Sure, but why? I doubt you'll be able to get a ticket. Let's just say it will be my reward for saving you. Don't worry about the ticket. I'll think of something. Okay, deal. I'll tell you once we make it out of here. But seriously, thanks a lot. I never imagined I'd be able to experience something so exciting on my last day here. This is a memory we'll share forever. I don't know about that, chump. Memory. What, this? I kind of made the same joke I guess I made outright. Afterwards, Jack looked into that train Pike talked about. He managed to jump on board and waited for an opportunity to infiltrate. A sudden impact and the chaos that ensued gave him the perfect chance to break in. With the treasure in plain sight, this was where he would encounter 3 strangers. Were they friend or foe? The darkness that opened up before him seemed endless, as if obscured by the world's future. The train Jet had boarded was still making its way through the long, endless tunnel. The more you know. So we'll make a save, because saving's your friend. And there's only one more character, the girl in first class. So far, we've got 3 of the 4 down. Some kind of bodyguard, a priest of some sort, or some kind of priest who is looking for the Arc Scepters, and a kind of treasure hunter bandit kind of guy. So the more we know, the more the merry, the more interesting things are getting as we're finding out who these characters are. This is a bit of a shorter episode because we actually got through the dungeon rather quickly. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and when we come back, we will find out who the girl in first class really is. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTartStudios for more RPG live gaming action, as well as check out my other endless Let's Plays that I have on this channel. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. We'll see you next time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.